Hey, welcome to this video. You arrived here. You're probably searching for a review of Tradesy, so I'll go over how it works and give you my 2 cents, whether I think it's a good use of your time. I'm always coming with videos like this, so consider subscribing. And if you'd like my free training and the number one simplest, fastest way to earn a full-time income from home, you can click the link below. You'll see my email opt-in page. Enter your best email. I can send you my free training if you want. Tradesy, let's dive in. So what this is, basically, it's a platform that allows you to sell designer clothing and accessories and, handbags, watches, high heels, boots, lots of dresses, belts, tops, jeans, sunglasses, wallets, you name it pretty much. You could see they've recently rebranded to Vestiaire Collective, so let's go there just to save us time. This is what Vestiaire Collective looks like. Now I'm assuming you're here because you want to sell, not to buy. So I'm going to be focusing on sellers in this video. It's Vestiaire Collective, but a lot of people are still searching for Tradesy, so that's why I'm doing this video. Now, but nothing's really changed except for the branding. Nothing has really changed. It still works the same as it has always worked. They have a pretty good reputation in the industry. Some of the pros are it's free to list on here. You can set your own prices. It's very clean and user-friendly, to use. You can install their app on your iOS or your Android device if you want. And they have some cool features that allow you to sell better or faster. For example, their smart pricing feature will allow you to automatically list your items at the price that their algorithm has determined is the best price. So I don't know how accurate that is, but I guess they scour what other items are selling for similar items to give you an automated price, but you can always adjust the price if you want. They also have an automatic sales feature, which will it'll decide when to put your item on sale if it's been a few days or a few weeks and it's not selling. These are just some optional features you can test out, but they're totally optional. But it's pretty cool that they have these features. You also get free shipping, which is pretty neat. They pay out via PayPal, checking account, and debit card, which is convenient. You get access to a global community of 23 million plus, fashion lovers, and they've been around since 2009. So they withstood the test of time, whereas a lot of other of these type of websites they don't last a few years before they shut down. So the cons with this platform, however, and there are cons, are the fees. So you probably, I don't know if you can see this, maybe if I don't know how to zoom in, but so it depends on the country. But in the U.S., because I know most people are from the U.S., it's a 12% selling fee. So whatever. So if you sell a $100 item, let's just make the math simple. It'll be you'll take home $88. But then on top of that, there's a 3% payment processing fee. So actually, I guess it's 15%, right, total. So $85 on a $100 item, which is not the best. So I think eBay doesn't have a selling fee, but they have a listing fee of around 10%. So, and a lot of sites are similar. So that's one major complaint people have is the high fees. And another con is it takes time for money to actually be deposited into your account. So it's not instantaneous. It's can take, some people have said it took weeks or even months from the time of shipping the item to actually receiving their funds. And that's because the buyer has up to 4 days to decide if they want a refund, and then there's another it'll take another 7 to 10 business days after that to process your payments. And then also, if they do decide on a refund, that's an extra 21 days for Tradesy to inspect it. So, and that's why it can take over a month in some cases. So not all the time, but some of the time. People have also complained about having their account shut down for no apparent reason. That's a major pet peeve of mine when that happens. And finally, the con with all these platforms is you're not guaranteed of selling, right? Making any sales. But if you are interested, the process is pretty straightforward. You just come down to, on the Vestiaire website, how to sell. To save us time, I pulled it up. So you'd snap some photos, take several pics. You want to make sure the lighting is good. Take photos from different angles. Add a description, and in the description you want to use as many adjectives as you can. So the brand, the size, the colors, if applicable. Set a price. And then you can use the recommended price or your own price. And then buyers will start reaching out to you to negotiate via live chat. And then, so if you decide, if you guys have agreed on a price, then Tradesy or Vestair will email you a shipping label. You'd print out that shipping label, you package the item, slap the label on, drop it off at the nearest postal office near you, and then wait several weeks to get paid. And again, because the customer has 4 days to accept, and also there's a processing time as well for payments. So it is a bit of a process, so just be patient. And that's basically it. Now, a couple alternatives you might want to check out are Poshmark. They have smaller fees. And the buyer has only 3 days on Poshmark to accept. And then the funds are deposited right away, which is great. There's really no waiting period. And then another one you could, and then also, so yeah, that's Poshmark. And then Let Go is another one, and then OfferUp. I don't have it pulled up. And then eBay is another one you could check out. I know they charge half the fees of what Tradesy charges. So that's it. So I would, but there's no rule saying you can't post on all these websites. You absolutely can. So maybe that's what you want to do. Like if it's an expensive item, then it's worth putting a bit of time in to sell it, right? So, but it's not so expensive, you just want to get rid of it, then maybe not. It all just depends. And that's it. That's my review. About, look, maybe you're here not necessarily because you want to earn, maybe $30 here, $100 there, maybe, a few $100 there if your item's more expensive, or $1,000. Because that's not going to change your life, right? It might be exciting to make a $1,000 or $2,000 sale, but that's just one time. That's not going to allow you to quit your job or retire or travel the world or anything like that. So maybe you're here because you want to earn real money. I'm talking $20, $50, $100 an hour plus, and maybe you earn from the comfort of your own home. If that's the case, what I suggest is click the link below. You'll see my email opt-in page. Enter your best email. I could send you my free training that'll detail a business model. You can do 100% from home. You don't need any special skills or credentials to get started. The startup costs are very low. The profit margins are very high. And even if you only have 1 or 2 hours a day to build this out on the side, you absolutely can. And that's it if you're interested. So I hope you enjoyed this review. I hope to see you on the other side of that link, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.